all's well that ends well, eh? I'm sure the guild will be in touch with any concerns. What? No, wait! That's not what I meant, but if you do insist on continuing to be difficult, I'm no more in cahoots with Gortash than you are, which is to say I'm just as much under his thumb as anyone else in this city. If you've been there, you know more than I do. Now, will you please let me go? Old family motto. Never trust anyone who works for free. What's in it for you?
Arfur, a toy maker.
Finally, those awful squatters are gone. I can feel everything unclenching already.
I'm just an artisan. They made me do it.
Enough of this bickering! You! What's your proposal?
The toys are there.
I've told you everything, and in the end, no one was hurt. Please, just let me go. I can't tell you. I won't tell you. Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern. A room can wait. After what you've put me through, I need a drink. My cold. It's gone. Zenobia, how could you let this happen? You can't be serious. They'll find me. A cell won't keep me safe. They run this city. I go away for a few days and the place is ruined. They're extremely precious. And you shouldn't be poking around in my workshop and tampering with them. But other than that, I don't care what methods you use. As long as you get rid of them, and fast, it's fine by me. Anyway, I have a lot to do now those squatters are out of my hair. Goodbye! Bloody squatters! I should put bear traps under the windows next time. Sinister? Ha 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 ha! Nonsense! Those are experimental toys, guaranteed to bring a smile to the face of even the unhappiest child. Purse? You said you'd get rid of them free of charge. I'm a very magnanimous individual, but this is my home. Either they leave or I'll make them. But you said you'd get rid of them, and I believed you. More fool me. You'll pay for this, you meddling reject! What? How? 9 hells. I'm just a simple toy maker, an artisan. I don't know anything. They're like kobolds. You let one in and soon the place will be crawling with them. I respect your candour, but I really don't want to upset my good friend Zenobia, or her lovely rats. Look, I'm sorry, all right? I just really need them out of my house as soon as possible. Please. Look, I really need you all to leave right this instant. Well, with Zenobia and the others gone, I don't suppose you'll take no for an answer. Zenobia, get this evil creature and his coven out of my house before he tries to curse me again. I don't see why I should be explaining myself. It's my property. They are on it, unlawfully. Look, I have some very valuable components in there. I need to get that lot out before they damage something. You again. Did you need something? I must admit I'm not quite sure why you decided to change your mind, but all's well that ends well. It's worse than I thought. Witchcraft!
They might find the basement.
This is my house, not a home for waifs and strays. Who are you? And what do you want? It was the little one, wasn't it? Knew I couldn't trust him. It doesn't stop with Gortash. His people are everywhere, choking the life out of the city. If I stay here, they'll kill me. At long last! Really? There's no this? And nothing to get to the bottom of. I've got so much to do now, I'd really better get on with it. Excuse me, would you?
If they had any idea how much a cleaner costs these days.
Now, please show this meddler some of that famous Rivington hospitality. I never said anyone needed to get hurt, as long as they get out as soon as possible. Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now! I can't let them stay here. What if the little brat gets into the basement? Now I have to figure out what I'm going to do. What do you want? I have filthy squatters decreasing the value of my property as we speak. Keep it together, Arfur. There's no evidence that links this back to you. And you definitely locked the basement before you left. You shouldn't have to make people feel welcome in places they don't belong. But there's more. Smoke powder inside the device. I collect packages from Verloga's fireworks in the lower city and stuff the bears with it.
Well, that's all very sad, but I still don't see how...
I've got nothing to say to them. All right. You won. You won. What more do you want from me?
No, it's fine. I'd rather these mongrels stay, if that's the choice.
Not now! I'm trying to think. They would have killed me if I refused to rig the toys. And they're definitely going to kill me now.
To prove steel watchers are needed.
All right. Just don't hurt me. Trying to use magic on me, are you? This conversation is over if you can't take a professional craftsman at his word. Very well. Get the job done, and you'll be paid and be in my good graces. A vigilante, eh? But you definitely have your head screwed on straight. A rarity these days. Fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are. Not because I want to, because I have to. Otherwise, they'll kill me. Here's your payment, as we agreed.
Excuse me? I'm exceedingly charitable. Ask anyone in this wretched town. Could they have found my... No, surely not. It's too well hidden.
Zenobia! Why are you just standing there? Do what I'm paying you for. You've cast some kind of fell magic on me, so you should probably get away from the scene of the crime.
If it comes down to such barbaric measures, well, that's what I hired Zenobia here for.
Duh! But if that's what it takes to get them out of my house, fine. Get on with it. You're only compounding your guilt. I have friends in high places. You'll pay dearly for this. I haven't got anything else to say to you. Leave me alone. Do you think you can manage that? Here, take it, all of it. I don't care. You'll never see me again, I promise. Do you think me a fool? Zenobia, that was an attempted assault on my person. Time to do what I paid you for. All right, they can stay. Are you happy now? The Rivington rats don't waste any time, do they? I can see why they were so highly recommended. Go there. Tell them Uncle Verloga sent you, and they'll show you the smoke powder. Lots of it. Please don't. What do you want from me? It's not my fault. I was forced to do this. Framed even. Not if they're trying to help themselves to other people's property. Oh, I will, thank you. Thank you so much.
It sounds terrible when you put it like that, but maybe you can put a stop to this whole operation.
Don't deny it! I know it was you! You stole my gold! Unless it was one of those filthy, squatting vermin. I thank you so much for your interest, but it's really none of your concern, is it? Excuse me.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house.
9 hells! You followed me all the way here? What could you possibly want with me now? The teddy bears were an experiment. My greatest invention. A clever little device in their chest allows them to speak.
The clergy poking around my business at my home.
Look, I really don't have time to chat. I'm sure you can find someone less busy to listen to you somewhere. Wait, please! You don't know what they're capable of. I'd rather die by your hand than let them get hold of me. You don't exactly look desperate for gold, but I can't help but admire such solid business acumen.
Stay back! You're in my house! You want the flaming fist poking around my business, my property? Gods!
Ugh. This is the last time I hire someone from the guild. Who do you think you are? Zenobia, people are lining up to break into my property. Do something about it. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. But that does rather sound like a threat. Get those criminals out of my house and you'll have my profound gratitude.
Fireworks shop. Lower City. Password is I'm here to visit Uncle Philogare.
This was your fault! I know it! The guards will hear about this. Make no mistake.
Fine. Here's the extra. Finish the job. All right, I'll go. But if I'm found hanging in my cell, it'll be on your conscience.
Agreement? Why should I negotiate with the vermin who've stolen my house? How do you...
Please don't. I'm not the villain here. You could put a stop to the whole operation. You want me to, buggery.
Are you threatening me? No! I'll be trapped like a rat!
Maynard's said to put explosives in the toys, or else. No. Just hired their local thugs.
If the guild come asking, I'll be making it very clear that you took it upon yourself to kill their thugs. I had nothing to do with it.
That's not my problem now, is it? Where is my candelabra? Did they take my grandmother's candelabra?
Whatever you think, you know, I'm sure some gold would help you to forget. Not that I want to die by your hand, of course. I'll leave, risk the roads, say goodbye to the city forever. Well, wouldn't you be on edge if your beautiful home had been defiled by such brazen interlopers? Think you can do it? Fine. Be my guest. A shame they had to die, but they brought it on themselves. And I'm the one who has to clean up the mess.
His people. I warned you.
I just want to remove these unlawful interlopers from my property.
Oh, gods, no. No, no, no. I won't be having the clergy poking their noses around my home. My basement. Oh, nothing interesting, just materials. I'm a craftsman, you see.
And what is it that you want? It won't end with him. His people are everywhere. But I'll go quietly. Maybe I have a chance. Bloody Zenobia and her bloody rats! Truly no honour among their kind. And you, what do you want?
If you don't get out of there, I'm going to have to make you. Would you keep it down? Or do you want to get us both killed? Look, time is money, and I'm losing both just standing here. Make your call, judge, before Zenobia makes it for you.
There. I told you what you wanted to know. Now, will you let me go?
It's one thing to donate extremely generously to those less fortunate than oneself, and quite another to give away one's entire house.
But if you happened to take things into your own hands first, well, I couldn't stop you.
The basement. The toys. I don't know who's in charge,
But it starts at the fireworks shop. That's where the packages come from. Haven't you got anything better to do with your time than harass innocent craftspeople? Want to make yourself useful? Do something about these vermin running amok in my ancestral home.